Alright. I wonder if she knows what she's doing. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, this picture is illegal. Then why'd you present it? But I never intended to submit it. You just did.
What's the point?
It's as evidence
what's
in the
point?
first place. You just contradicted yourself.
Yeah, then what's the point of this argument? This
They
point
need
you're
to
trying
take
to
your
make?
license away. And your whip.
What is she?
From the moment I showed this picture, to the court, this case became all mine. No! After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
You use it as evidence, you should be arrested.
I don't have even a single witty line. Looks like we've been had.
No, you haven't!
I don't claim to understand this, but
Exactly!
and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Gosh darn it! This is a...
Well, better save. Better save.
Yeah. Although...
Spoilers, you can't say, wow!
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
Suck.
Whoops.
No.
I'm so used to just... Yeah, there we go.
No cutting stuff, that's illegal.
Woo. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture... Oh, yeah. What am I even thinking? It's easy. Your Honor? Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture... Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So... Whoops.
So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture, then earn your keep. There's no bullet hole?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I hate how sensitive this is. Take that! Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there.
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Got to that point.
You knock out Mia and then this person came in.
Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Von Karma's face. She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. And she bows.
Tis, nerd. Jumping the gun. I see. Again, I see, Your Honor. Oh, joke. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what?
Oh, you're gonna blame Gumshoe again?
Yeah, it's all his fault every time.
If those fools down at the precinct had missed this bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I did, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. You've already... Oh my god.
Who am I
Oh,
saying?
is she just defending
She's
herself?
lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
Such a bitch.
But you can't prove that. Francisca Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think?
Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. Oh, poor Gumshoe.
No.
I'm sure there would be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion.
Oh, jeez. Poor Gumshoe.
Rip Gumshoe, he's like
could go like
dead.
20 different ways.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody with her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that that right after the shooting, she has... Oh my god. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for the contradiction.
The picture is a fraud!
The bullet hole was made, the shooter is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Green was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. Oh!
What?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's like the third time we're gonna use that.
What in the fuck?
Oh.
Order! If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial.
Quick, be disorderly.
Ow!
Whoa!
Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness!
What the heck? Is that anyone asking Cal a favor?
Be quiet, you! You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room.
Well, you know.
If you are lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you look mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing! There wasn't anyone else in there, honest!
Using intimidation on... Oh my god. You see? Now, riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Oh, so we can use this other piece of evidence that we found. Oh wait, do we not have it? No, I guess not.
Where's the screen?
Well, I guess, I was thinking...
The screen?
Yeah.
I mean, wait, save.
Hold on. Not yet. Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? Ah, okay. Oh, it's your turn.
Alright. That's right. Now hurry up and answer Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around? Oh, that's right. Well, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? Maya had left that room somehow. If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is something. Wait, Maya.
I mean, technically, it seemed like she walked out, like, but
okay. So I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber. You can't really have left the room
before.
Third person had.
Maya
I mean, like, we could say like a third person had entered before they broke.
Yeah, you could say that, but
Yeah.
if Maya, like, left the room, because it looked like she came in, like, the 2D image, but again, it is 2D, so...
I'd say
Just
a
go
third
ahead and
person
do third person, Ender.
Yeah. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. Oh my god. Oh, no. Well, I proved that... Wait. I proved that someone else in the room before the murder took... Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, wouldn't the
Oh,
holding thing show that?
This one?
Yeah. because otherwise why would there just be a hole there?
Oh, Jesus.
I think there's a point. I mean, someone would put a hole there before.
Well, it's talking about, it says the size of the bullet hole, so I don't think that's it. They'll probably be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, but is it excess or is it... Shoot. That's the question.
Folding screen.
If it was a bullet hole that was caused by an excess wound, then it wouldn't be.
Oh my god.
Maybe I was right about the whole...
Well, it's either the folding screen or it's something else. If it's... Or just the other
I
option.
mean, try a folding screen, because it's half a thing.
Yeah. Please take a good look
There
at
you
this.
go.
Okay.
I've already seen it.
Thank you.
Done.
And what is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't
think you actually see what you were doing.
I think it is the court that it should be sighing you at Mr. Wright. Okay, ouch, that stung. Okay, think it over. Yeah, think it over again. It's all
I
wrong.
have a feeling maybe she left the room, but I could be wrong, I guess.
Oh, that's right. Well, they did say like how there was a way she could have left, but oh, that's right. Shoot. Okay. So this brings up the point I had earlier. But okay. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this.
Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Oh, Maya Fay was being looked after by her Aunt Morgan Fay.
No.
The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary.
Oh. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant has a... Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, I locked the door from the inside with that.
The defendant herself locked the door.
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, it looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fay locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. See, that's the point I made earlier. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Well, wait, that a kick. So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl.
That sounded wrong.
And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous!
Friggin' presenting evidence at the wrong time. This means that Maya Fay must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No!
Freaking whatever. God, we were literally on the edge of just
10 freaking
getting
vitality.
guilty. It would seem we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh god, does she have a bullet in her shoulder too?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you.
I completely forgot that's how the first case happened.
I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. Ugh.
Enough. If you would like to continue, so do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I gotta eat something.
That is all. Court is adjourned. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Village Lobby number 3. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis?
No! Yes, I felt I had no choice.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Powerful than you ever imagined.
Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Who is the voice?
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember even leaving that room.
And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance.
A mess.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
I envy the two of you.
Oh, boy. Oh, by the way, Nick. Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
No.
Sure.
Can you babysit my sister?
Alright, Pearls, you ready
Cousin.
to go buy some tickets?
Can you babysit my sister cousin? Ticket.
Poor thing, she's so sheltered.
Dude, have you ever played Persona 4? Nanako, even though she's your cousin, calls you her big brother.
Oh, good lord.
Really?
So,
To do with like
next
cultural
time, more investigation.
This is not Japan, it's California, Japan.
Oh my god.
So, yes, she
So
would totally
yes.
do that.